In this video, we are going to understand about what is Myers-Briggs Type Indicator, which is known as MBTI. So this is a very amazing, I should say, this is a very good lens of understanding or analyzing human preferences, and it's widely used in organization, and we can also call this as a psychometric assessment of employees or people. So I have made great contribution in consultation industry because of this psychometric assessment. I have great extensive knowledge of this. So I will be telling you as well, and it will give you the idea of your personality preferences. So let's get started. The first preference that Myers-Briggs talk about is extroversion and introversion. Now you must be having the idea or the confusion in your mind that I am extrovert as well, I am introvert as well, or I am ambivert. People usually have such type of confusion. So today it's all going to be clear. Extroversion and introversion both are the preferences that is present in the personality of a human, but by default we have access to only one preference with our joy, with our intention. Alright, so let me explain you with the help of an activity. Just take out a pen and a paper and do your signature on it. If you are done with this signature, so many of you must have used your right hand to do this signature, and many of you must have used your left hand. I did not specify which hand to be used. You use it naturally, right? We have both access. Somebody would be lefty, somebody would be righty. They use with right hand, but it's all natural. That's how the extroversion and introversion preferences. We get flexible with both preferences. Sometimes we do extroversion, we are extrovert, like we socialize, we talk to people, we interact, but sometimes we are introvert, and naturally we are one, which by default we use, and by default we use it as a medium to interact with the world. The second preference is sensing and intuition. This preference helps us to take in the information. Now the sensors people actually are data oriented people. They are very keen to data, facts and figures. They can easily memorize things. They are highly realistic. However, intuitive people are future oriented, they are conceptual, they mostly rely on their gut feelings, and they are having futuristic approach in their mind. Now you have to check and analyze yourself that whether you are a sensor or you are an intuitive person, because you can evaluate yourself well that which preference you naturally use to gain in the information. The third preference is thinking and feeling. This is the preference through which we make decisions. Okay, so as a thinkers, those people who are highly indulged or they are highly inclined towards thinking preference, they are logical in terms of their nature. They are justice oriented, they are task oriented, they want work to be done on time, they are rules and regulations oriented. However, if we talk about feelers, so feelers are people oriented, harmony oriented, they want people to grow, they want, they are inclined towards the values, and they are very keen in terms of people. They are naturally high in EI, and they make things happen, but keeping sure that people are more motivated and they are satisfied. The last preference is judging and perceiving. This preference actually helps us to interact with the outer world. Okay, so judges are, in simpler terms if I talk about, so judges are organized people. They are highly punctual. They always keep a to-do list in their mind that how they are going to compose a whole day, what they have to do in morning, what they have to do in afternoon, what they have to do in evening. You know, everything is a part of a schedule in their mind, and they proceed with the schedule. They are highly time oriented, punctual, and they feel satisfied when the work is done. If the work is remaining, so they feel irritated, they feel in tension, and they want to complete the work on time. On the other hand, we are having perceivers. These people are flexible. They have their own schedules. They are usually people who don't bother much of the time. They look forward that how they just want to do the work in their own style. They are not that punctual. They are very easygoing, very relaxed attitudinal people who are happy doing and managing things by their own. So these are the 4 preferences which makes the personalities, and the personalities are of 16 different types. keep this thing in your mind, that personality, if you are interested in understanding your personality, so you need to consult a right person for that, because to be very honest, it's a matter of life and death. If you want to understand your personality, it's important that you need, you are shaping up yourself. If you are identifying a wrong personality of yours and you are started acting upon it, so it's going to give you a negative direction and you will be totally in stress. So it's highly necessary that whenever you are looking forward to discover yourself, you look forward to improve yourself in terms of personality, so it's a highly critical task. Always consult a person who is expert in it and can give you a good advice. Or else, if you want that I should be giving you the assistance, so you'll always find me near to you. Not necessarily during the lectures only, you can meet me anytime and I can help you in understanding your personality, because I want you to grow. Thank you so much.